Hey babes, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Sierra, and if you're not, hey girl, hey. So, I missed y'all, like a lot. I be feeling really bad when I am not consistent on YouTube. Oh wait, I'm not taking that out yet. Because I be missing y'all. And I be talking to y'all, and I be missing y'all. And I be feeling so bad, because I know they be like, girl. I mean, I know y'all be like, girl, where's the video? Where is it? So, it is my birthday. Well, today is Saturday, June 1st. Tomorrow, June 2nd, is my birthday. I'm a Gemini, the big one. And, yeah, like, I just love my birthday. Like, every year I love my birthday. And this year specifically, I feel like I really, am excited for my birthday to come. Because, one, it will make a year since I moved to Georgia and, Atlanta. But, and two, it was a long year. It was a long learning year. So I think I'm ready to turn 24 and never talk about being 23 again. And never talk about being 23 ever again. I'm doing a quick weave. Y'all know I be finessing stuff. Don't be like me though. I basically ran out a majority of this, so I did the whole front, and I'm like, the back is just fine. Like my hair is not like affected by the caps and the glue and like stuff like that, so I'll be okay. But if you're doing a quick weave, put this all over your head. Do not play around. So yeah, it would make a year from me turning. What is that at the corner? Oh, that's this. Huh. It would make a year of me living in Atlanta, moving to Atlanta, picking up my whole life, moving in, and being here. So I just want to have like a little girl chat while I do my birthday hair, because it's about to be so cute. I'm doing like the no part look, and I'm praying to come out cute. Oh, I never did it before, and y'all know I don't even do curly hair, but this is a loose deep wave hair. So we're about to, this is drying. So yeah, we're about to get into it. So I'm gonna introduce y'all to the hair, and then we're just gonna start doing the hair, and then I'm gonna talk to y'all and tell y'all how I feel about it and what I got to say. So the hair I got is loose deep wave hair. I got 20, 22, 24, and 26 inches. So I got 4 bundles of human hair off of Amazon from a company called Borshan Store. It's a lot of people seem to like this hair because it says 200 plus bought in the past month. So can't be too bad. Yeah, it can't be too bad. So it came in just like a normal box. Y'all know how I be looking when they don't really do spending much. And a wig cap. What was I about to say? So what I was originally supposed to be doing to my hair, because I go on vacation on Wednesday, is I was supposed to do Fulani braids in the front and the bundles in the back. But y'all, I'm just a creature of habit, and like, if I like something, I just know what's for me and like what's not for me. And y'all, braids, I just have a big head. Like, and I could see if I was going on like a week or 2 week long vacation, and I would have got some braids, but just braids in the front, and it's my birthday. It'd be different too if it's not your birthday. Like, I refuse to look a complete mess on my birthday because I decided to get straight back braids and then bundles in the back. Can't do it. So I already had the hair, and I was like, you know what? I'ma just do like the little no part quick weave, and I feel like that'll be so cute. So these are the loose deep wave bundles. They're very soft. I had already touched them and messed with this one. This is the longest length, I'm pretty sure. 24, 22, and 20. Yeah, so this is a 26. This is 26. So I'm really excited. I think it's gonna be cute. I'm going to do it more towards, I never did this type of style before, y'all. So we're doing this together. I did braid the front of my hair and then just put the cap in the back of it. And I did that off camera because it'd be taking me a long time. But I did love the bounce to this hair. Oh, and it was only $120, not even, because they gave me a 10%. So I spent $119 on 4 bundles. Very bouncy. This is not sponsored. I bought it so you don't have to, so we can try it out. It does have a little bit of a smell, but not a bad one. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. The smell doesn't bother me. So yeah, we are going to do my head because tomorrow is my birthday and I kind of waited. Like I was supposed to do it yesterday. Yeah, I was supposed to do my hair yesterday, but then I ended up going to walk Stone Mountain. And I ended up going to walk Stone Mountain. So by the time I had got home, I was so tired. I said, yeah, I'm going to bed. Like I will do this later. Actually, I will do this later. So, and then I waited still a long time because I've been running around all morning and it's 4 o'clock. I hope this is enough hair that I left out in the front because what is it called? I have I also relaxed my hair. But I wanted to do it very minimal anyway. Yeah, I wanted to do it very minimal anyway, so it looks very natural. I didn't want it to be like a whole bunch of hair left. Now I got this part undid. So yeah, we're just about to do like a little chit chat while I do my birthday hair and we experiment because I never did this before and I'm terrified it's gonna come out ugly also because yeah. So if you don't know me, then I am 24 tomorrow, but I moved here exactly 1 year ago. I moved to Atlanta from my hometown, which is Wisconsin, to Atlanta, actually literally today. I was on the road yesterday and I got here today. And it was a learning year, but it was like very much well needed. It was a little different for me because I did, my whole family didn't move here. So my whole family moved and, you know, it made things a lot easier, I can say, because my whole family moved here. It made things a whole lot easier. It made stress almost non-existent to a certain degree because it's a little different. I mean, it's not like you, you know, it's not like you just depend on your family, but it's a lot easier when you have when you have people to talk to that know you. You're not doing it all alone. I'm being completely honest. The year was very, very rough. I don't know if I could have, and this is to anybody that's thinking about moving. It was very rough. I don't know if I could have did it without, oh, I'm not sweating. I don't think I could. I don't know if I could have did it without my family, but that is mainly because of how close we already are. What was I saying? Oh, it was a very long year. I think it was mainly rough because when you pick up and move your whole life, it's more of a mental thing. It's more of a mental thing. And it was just a lot, transitioning and moving everything while still being in college. Mind you, my college is in my hometown. And, my bad, John, putting glue. My college is in my hometown, but I'm majority like online. I'm like online. So that really wasn't a problem for me. Like my professors knew I was online. So everything was good with that, but it's still like you're in college, you're not in your career field. You are not making the money you would if you worked in your career field. It's just a lot more competition for jobs and things like that in a big city, especially while like being a college student. The big city is the real deal. It is the real deal 1000%. And that was rough. That was rough to get through. And that's why I say I don't know if I could have did it like without my family. You know, as far as just like the support you need, the support you need, everything like that, like everything. Yeah, so that was hard. That was hard. Especially because I'm not in a type of, my major is pre-law. So I graduate this fall, and then I am going to do a 1-year master's program so that I can basically study for the LSAT and get that all in order. And not feel like pressure while studying for the LSAT. So that is where the 1-year master's program comes into play. It's going to be something that's still connected to what I got my undergrad in. So it's probably still just going to be something as far as pre-law, political science, anything of that nature. Anything of that nature. But let's set this down right. Anything of that nature that is just going to help me get to that next level is what I'm going to be doing a master's program in. Personally, doing a whole bunch of school is not a problem for me because I can genuinely say I love school. I love school very much. Like, school is actually one thing that I just don't, that I just don't have a problem with. Moving to a new city, it was a lot. It was a lot mentally. It was a lot, you know, physically, emotionally. So it was a very rough year, but I do feel like it was very much so needed. I feel like this is the year for me. You know how people graduate college and then they go away to like get a new job and say it's in like a big city, and it's an adjustment, but it's an adjustment that gets them ready for the real world. I would say the real world, and like out of that college mindset. So I do feel like it was needed. I feel like now I won't have a problem transitioning into law school. It was very much self-development. It built character. Let me say that. Atlanta will make you build character if you never thought you had any. They're gonna give you some. They're handing out character. Okay, let me tell you that right now. They're handing that out. They're handing that out. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. But I feel like Atlanta in general has been very welcoming. It has, from day one, felt extremely like home. Once I moved here, I did not even think of my hometown as home anymore. And I would never move back to my hometown. I would never ever move back to my hometown. Well, one, because now my mom lives here and I'm not moving away from my mom. I'm not moving away from my mom. And so yeah, there was some topics I definitely want to talk about though that I felt like are important topics to talk about, since like I feel like I'm talking about like character development. And that's like new relationships. I do feel like that when you are entering your like young girl stage, you do need to experience living alone. And it doesn't have to, if you have a boyfriend like fresh out of high school, like, I mean, this obviously doesn't apply to you if you guys are like already like in that swing of motion of doing things like that. But I do feel like living by myself taught me so many things that you can't read about it. Like, you have to experience it. You have to be able to experience being alone and that feeling of enjoying the feeling of being alone. And you have to, you then know how you like your stuff, how how you like your laundry, how you like your kitchen, how you like your fridge, when you like to shower. I think when you live alone, you start to try to realize what you're trying to achieve alone. And that's important, because then when you get with a grown man and you're grown, then it's going to be two people who have helped, like who have very much healed within and know exactly what they want. And now y'all like, boom, I and I. It's no arguing. It's no cheating. Because one thing I'm going to tell you too, cheating is a form of, this is how I look at cheating. Because see, I feel like a lot of people look at cheating like, oh my God, you cheated on me. Like you don't love me because you cheated on me. My take on cheating is, in a world that we live in today, I think that's not scary under my eye. Y'all don't mind that. If you cheat on me in today's time, not only do you not love me, you do not care about me so much that you would allow every disease that's out there right now, especially in a city like Atlanta. Oh my God, especially in a city like Atlanta. You out cheating on me, that means that you think of me like the dirt and just grime under your feet, that you would put my life at risk by cheating and dealing with other people and then coming home and being with me, and could possibly give me something or anything like that. And it's easy, especially in a place like Atlanta, because the HIV rate and AIDS rate is completely through the roof. Like the STD rate completely through the roof. Like there's a lot of people who have it and don't say anything. And I feel like when women start to look at cheating like that, instead of being like, there was another woman, I could care less. I'm gonna be honest. Like, now I care less about cheating, but I could care less. Okay, I'm young. I mean, it don't matter if you're young or old, it doesn't matter. But I'm young. If you feel like you genuinely want to be with somebody else, okay. There is still so much life for me to live. If you were the one that was supposed to be for me, with me, you would not even think about other people. So that means that my person is out there and he's waiting on me. So he's waiting on you to go. He's waiting on you to go. He's waiting on you to hit the road and go. And that's just how I feel, because there's so many, when the term there's plenty of fish in the sea is true. What one man will not do for you, another man will. There are men you will not have to ask. They will just do. They will love you for you, through your trials, through your errors, through your flaws and all. They will love you. They will do whatever they need to do to love you correctly, how you deserve to be loved. So for me, it's like, if somebody genuinely be like, yeah, I don't love her no more, I'll be heartbroken. I'll cry. I'll be upset, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna cry regardless, because I cry about everything. I cry about a movie. I cry if I get my food delivered and I'm real hungry and it's late at night and the food is horrible. I will cry. My mom will I will cry, okay? But I'll be okay. But what I won't be okay with is you real life putting my life at risk because you ain't grown enough to just tell me that this ain't what you want no more. Because if you cheat, this ain't what you want no more. So you put my life at risk, that's what, see, because stuff like that make me mad. That's what I'm saying. I won't be heartbroken. It's more make me mad. Oh, you're willing to ruin my life. And when people, I feel like when people start to look at it that serious. Okay, so actually, cut conversation real quick. This is turning out really cute and really easy. I honestly thought it was going to be a lot harder than it is, which is crazy. But yeah, no, cheating, it's just a hard no for me, because you putting my health at risk, and that I can't get with. I can't get with that. It's just a hard no for me. It's just a hard no. A man who loves you and truly wants to build a life with you will not put your life at risk. Simple. And then the other one is the 50-50 conversation that everybody keeps talking about. And I just feel like when it comes to that, you have to, the person that you with, y'all have to be in the same, you have to know the person that you with. You have to know where they at in life. If you love them while they building, you gonna be building you up too. Like, I mean, if your dream is to be like, I'm gonna be a stay-at-home girlfriend, or wife, so I'm gonna get with somebody who's already established and that just be that. That's perfect. That's what you want to do. I completely understand. But if you are looking to get with somebody who is also not even just young, because you can be any age, but actively trying to build a life for themselves too. If you want an amazing life, you gotta figure it out. And this, I feel like this comes from somebody who, I feel like I'm very motivated when it comes to like school and like law school and stuff like that. So I feel like I'm also wanting to build a great life. You gotta know your man limits. That's all I'm saying. You gotta know your man limits, because you don't want, while he actively trying to build y'all an amazing life, you don't want him to be going deeper in a hole while there's no help. So there's a sinking ship of him trying to stay afloat and keep everything moving. That's just going to keep your life in a revolving door. If you have a man that wants to be successful and is trying to literally just understand life too, you gotta understand. Now it's different if you got you a little scammer or whatever, like that's cool. Like ain't nobody said you go, girl, you know what I mean? But you know, if you do have a man who is like, he trying to build if y'all trying to build something great, you gotta pull some sort of weight. If he's not already put together, if you gotta start from the bottom with somebody, you know what I mean? And I feel like now in today's time, they have made it so it's like, no, you don't have to start at the bottom with somebody. No, you don't. And that is great if you have that outlook. Me personally, whoever I'm with, I would like to build with them, to get life, as far as just to understand life with them, to just know that this is, no, but I mean, I do feel like in today's time, they made it so you feel as though men should already be put together. And I feel like in a perfect world, that is, if you already meet somebody who has a career, even better, you know what I mean? But if not, and you love him and you want to build a life with him, you want to get married, you want to have kids, you got to understand that. And I'm not even saying 50-50, but even if it's 70-30, you know what I mean? He paying the bills, you making sure it's groceries. He paying the bills, you making sure the Wi-Fi stay on. Like, I feel like, especially in the world that we live in right now with everything so expensive, if he is pulling majority of the weight, you just got to make sure everything else is comfortable. And I feel like that's just not talked about enough. Everything just seems like it's supposed to be already put together. And that's just not the case. And if your view is different, then I can, comment and tell me why you feel like it's different. Why you feel like no matter what, he should break, like he should go broke to like pay bills, like forever. Like not when you just going through a hard spot, not when you just a little stressed out. I mean like forever. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like I want the life of the picket fence, the kids, the dogs, the pool in the back, the vacation still. I want an amazing life. I do not want to settle for a life of just a paycheck to paycheck with my husband. And so that's why I feel like if he got a plan, he built it up. Y'all gotta do that together. Y'all gotta get that figured out together. You know what I mean? Like, and that's okay. It's literally nothing wrong with that. I swear. There's nothing wrong with that. They may try to make it seem like it's something wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. Oh, I'm keeping that. I said I was keeping that. Hold on. Let me text my man back now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, so I feel like that's just me. Like, I feel like that also plays into self-development though. Moving somewhere where it seems like everybody just lives like this super fast life of like luxury, and it's not all what it seems. Like the internet is a lie. And I feel like once people start to really look at that, like, but I feel like it already kind of came out of like the TikTokers who was kind of like going in, what is it called? Like Target, and like influencing everybody to buy these outfits and making money from the like links and stuff like that. They weren't buying any of the outfits in Target. They're just in there trying it on. And majority of girls, men too, because it's men too, are spending all their money thinking that these people that they enjoy watching also are like wearing this and having this, and they just in there trying it on. They done went in there, took a video, then undid the socks and everything. And when they left about that thing, they told me, I don't want this. I don't want this. And to them, they making their money. I get it, but I do feel like it just taught me that, like, well, moving here itself taught me it's not what it seems. What glitter is truly not gold. And I feel like we just kind of got lost sight of that. I feel like with like TikTok and the internet, I'm not gonna lie. Like, and this was a personal, like I said, self-development of, I moved down here and I also had a perception of how life was supposed to go. Being a college student, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. That's not how, you think you like this fast life. Yeah, like don't wear yourself down looking at other people. Looking at other people's relationships, looking at other people, other girls and themselves, looking at other people and being like, where am I failing at? Where am I failing that this is what I'm not achieving? And we're the same age. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's relationship is different. Everybody's everything is different. No two are the same. And I feel like that was exactly what I learned and what I needed to learn moving down here. And it worked out because I told you, I think completely different than when I first moved down here. I think entirely different. I think entirely different. I think, like, what's it called? Let me see how I want to do this. Because I want it to be more curly on this side. That's why I'm like, you see? Yes, I want it to be more curly on this side. So probably like right here. I'm gonna do it back here because I'm gonna put a piece right there. So how do I got this swooped around like that? Okay. But no, I just feel like it was self-development all around. The way I look at relationships, the way I look at life, the way I look at the way things supposed to be, the way I look at things, how they was. And it just made me understand that going at your own pace is okay. Understanding that your relationship moved differently than other people's is okay. Understanding that you can't buy designer every other week and you're in college is okay. It's okay. It truly is. And I also feel like if you post on like TikTok and YouTube and you feel like you're just not getting the views that you want, or you feel like I'm telling you, don't stop. Why? Because the YouTubers that I do watch, I've watched for years. So basically, like, let's say Aaliyah's Face, for instance. She moved down here when she was also 23. She moved down here when she was 23 because I just watched her latest video. And she's 30. And she didn't really like blow up until like COVID. Even a little after that. And she had been doing it for years. And now look at her. Like, she's successful. She's thriving. She is, or y'all know some of these pieces is a little crazy. But yeah, no, it just taught me a lot. It just taught me a lot of how I look at people, how I look at things, how I feel like things are supposed to go. Okay, so I got this and I got this. So I'm gonna take this. I'm actually use this because I need something a little stronger. And just lay it all across the top right here. Whew. My bad, y'all. Bruno was barking and I had to make sure nobody was trying to get up in here because That's what I'm saying though. In the city, it's always something. So I done moved closer to the city in this townhouse, which I love. And I love my new house. I just love it. And I'm just comfy. But there has been like some teenagers and stuff who I guess have been like checking people's doors to see if they unlocked and stealing cars. They actually stole my neighbor's car and I felt really bad because she just had twins and I was just so fucked up. And she came over to my house and I was like, damn. I tried to check my camera though, but I didn't see anything. But no, I feel like it just taught me a lot. It taught me a lot, period. But I love it though. I love Georgia. I'm excited to turn 24 and just like start a new, not even a new life or anything like that, but like just, okay, so I had to take a little break from my ranting because y'all don't even want to know what my camera just did. But look at how she turned out. Look at how she turned out. I did have to finesse a few pieces like up here. So we are just going to... Hey y'all, okay, so evidence here, realizing that I guess my camera stopped recording when I got done with the hairstyle, so I didn't get to tell y'all how I liked the hair. But I am about to input some pictures and videos for my birthday of the hair, and then I did go to Florida in the hair. I absolutely loved it. I just took it out. It is now 4 weeks later, so I had it in for a total of, I would say, about a month. And the last, like, once I got back from vacation for my birthday, I actually treated it like absolute trash, but it was still like kicking. Like, I actually love that hair. I would order that hair 1,000 times over. It was like the best curly hair I think I've ever had. Like, I think I didn't like curly hair before because it just like, I feel like it just didn't give curly. But this hair, y'all, when y'all see these pictures for my birthday, I look so good. Like, y'all about to love these pictures. So the hair didn't give me any problems when I was on vacation. It was soft after I went swimming. Once I went swimming, it was pretty. It was beautiful. I love the hair. I 1000% recommend the hair. It gets a 10 out of 10 for me. Even when I took it out, I know I had to take it out because at that point, like up here, like the leave out I had was just getting a little crusty. I needed to wash my hair underneath because I was in chlorine. Also, it was a glue in, so like the glue, like everything like that. But 10 out of 10. The link is going to be down below. I am so sorry that this video is taking so long.
I testify for you. I told I like you, that bitch I do it. All that I'm around, you scared to do. I'm not. As long as you joking now in for me, I ain't got it. Mobbing, scheming, looting, I ain't your body. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important.
Yeah, so like I was saying, thank you so much for just following along and just supporting me like y'all do. And I just love y'all, and I will see y'all soon because I got 2 more videos that's just sitting that's about to be out. So I'll talk to you guys later. Love you lots. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.